Then why don't we just jump right into that? What do you think about the whole immigration issue?
Well,
and it's obviously you jump right in and work with them.
I do. Legal immigrants. They're absolute legal immigrants, just like my great-grandmother came 103 years ago from Poland. I'm very frustrated with Congress, the fact that we talked about immigration reform and absolutely nothing was accomplished. That's an issue of national security.
It is.
We need real immigration reform. I don't think immigration reform includes amnesty for illegal immigrants. We cannot reward someone that their first act in this country is to come here by committing a crime. I think they have to follow the rule of law. We have to punish those that don't. Those that are here illegally, I think they need to go back to their home countries and apply for citizenship, just like everybody else out there that wants to become an American citizen. But even as we're doing that, we also have to start securing our borders. We need a fence along portions of the border. We need a technological fence, a physical fence, and a manpower fence. We've got great technology in this country. Let's put it to use. But that also includes our ports. Yeah. And not only when we talk about the illegal immigrant community, we talk about those that are coming here to work. That's what most people naturally default to.
Right.
There's also a group there that's coming here to commit crime, further commit crime, and cause us great harm. We don't have a grasp of who's really coming into this country, and we have to stop that flow.
Do you think that would lead to some sort of identification system?
I
just point now where we should be able to say who our citizens are?
You know, the 9/11 Commission, bipartisan group, fully endorsed a national ID.
Right.
I think that's wonderful. That's a great way to go. It also stopped down. There's a lot of other benefits to it. You know, just reflect back to 10 years ago. We used to all have different driver's license, but now truck drivers have a national CDL license. It's working fine now. National ID would cut down on voter fraud.
Sure would.
Wouldn't it be nice if everybody just come in and have one ID system? And we have the technology now.
The convenience stores would love it too. When you have someone come in with a North Carolina license, you try to buy beer. You know,
I've got my retired military ID with me, and you know, on the back side of it, there's this biometrics. It tells a lot about who is Jim Oganowski and what's available there. In this particular case, a lot of medical information here.
So they scan it and they know a lot about you.
Right. Yeah. But we have a great problem in this country right now with identification theft. National ID would cut down on that. There's a lot of advantages to it. And I'm not really sure why.
But your view on the immigration thing seems to go against the national group of farmers. How do you respond to that?
It's a classic case of big government not working for us. The farming community started a great program back in the early 60s where we brought in migrants to pick apples.
Visiting workers.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah. And there's still a great program through the agricultural community where people can come here and work. The problem with it is big government doesn't work fast enough to allow enough to come in on time. And we're seeing the same damn problem right now with passports. Uncle Sam mandated passports to go to Canada and Mexico. Now there's a line to get passports. They never factored in.
Years long.
Maybe we need to have more people and a better technological system to process those passports. You know, Uncle Sam is great at coming up with solutions in Washington, D.C., but it doesn't look at the problems that it creates afterwards.